Greetings, I'm Dr. Tama Bryant, President of the American Psychological Association. In light of the racially motivated hate crime that occurred this weekend in Jacksonville, Florida, I wanted to come on and issue this statement of support, acknowledging that psychological science has demonstrated the impact that racial stress and trauma can have on all people, and especially members of targeted groups. You may be experiencing short-term consequences as well as longer-term consequences as we recognize that racism is pervasive. Some of the consequences we see in our mental health can include depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress symptoms, outrage, and even numbness. Whatever you are feeling, we know that the support of our community is so significant for healing and restoration. Intergenerational trauma, historical trauma, and the trauma of racism can affect us emotionally, cognitively, physically, socially, and even spiritually. Whatever consequences you are experiencing, it's important to know that healing and therapeutic intervention is significant for each of us, that we are worthy of care. And so I invite you to consider self-care, such as paying attention to your diet, your exercise, your rest, as well as community care, the ways in which we support each other. It's also important that we are able to express ourselves without judgment. That self-expression can come through journaling, through the expressive arts, by talking to community members, and by reaching out to mental health experts. Many people in our communities also turn to spiritual and religious coping as a way to be restored. From the standpoint of liberation psychology and African-centered psychology, we recognize that it is not only important to cope and to soothe ourselves, but also for us to think about problem-solving coping or resistance strategies. So for us to mobilize ourselves, to engage in advocacy and activism, to be a part of the change that we wish to see, knowing that justice in and of itself is therapeutic. So you are worthy of care. The American Psychological Association stands with you, and together we can shift the tide, not only for healing from the past events, but also preventing future events. It's also important for the APA to ring the alarm once again, noting that our evidence-based solutions are necessary to combat gun violence and to enact gun control. Our safety, our dignity, our humanity matter, and together we can really bring about the change that is so needed. Thank you so much for taking time to listen, and we hope you will take care of yourselves and each other.